Hello, fam. I'm just going to do a short reading today. I have a lot to do today, and I know that the readings have been really long, and I guess Spirit's just chatty. I don't know. It's not my intention to make them long. It's just once we get moving, I don't even really realize how much time has passed. So we're going to try for a short one today. What we're going to do is we're going to pull two oracle cards for the 3D and the 5D. So it's what you need to know today. And then we'll clarify with tarot. If this reading does not speak to you, this might not be your reading. However, if Spirit called you to click on this video, something I say may resonate. There might be something you need to hear. There's no such thing as coincidence. There's only synchronicity. Keep in mind the energies fluctuate. What's likely to happen in the current energy that the cards talk about will change when the energy changes, likely. You're under no obligation to accept any circumstances that appear in the cards, especially for those that make you feel unsafe. I will never tell you to stay in an unsafe situation. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe or comment or anything. Unkind comments will be deleted because that's not what we're here for. And sometimes I might speak in medical terminology, but I'm not a doctor or a medical practitioner. So please, if you feel there is a problem, see your doctor or your mental health professional, because Spirit has gifted us with science. So the names of the decks will be listed in the description box because it makes me crazy when I see a beautiful deck online and I can't figure out what the name of it is. So without further ado, let's begin. All right, let's shuffle these babies. This is The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Something is stuck to that. What is that? Okay. I'm not going to take reversals today. So usually I'll take them if they pop out. Obviously upside down. But we just want a short, clear message today. So, oh, well, I wasn't done, but there it is. New life. Beautiful. That's in the 3D. Spirit, tell us about the 5D. What's going on in the 5D, please? And what do we need to know about it today? Go the distance. Alrighty. And on the bottom, we have chop wood. Chop wood. Okay, that cracks me up because yesterday I had to go over to my elderly aunt's house and dispose of some tree limbs that had been knocked out by the storms. Yeah, that's something just we do around here. So I took my sawzalls, my battery operated ones, and went over and cut up some tree branches for her. So I literally did chop wood yesterday. That's funny. So that's a confirmation for me. So let's look at these. New life. I'll let you see it. Yeah, she's hatching from an egg, or she has hatched from an egg. There's an eggshell here. And she's glowing, right? See the rays? And she is the only thing on this, I don't want to call it a pedestal. It's not really. It's plinth, maybe. And she's all sparkly and shiny and ready to get going. So yeah, this, I would say that this would be somewhere before the Fool, right? And then in the 5D, go the distance. This is a fast moving thing. Sometimes when there's speed, well, obviously it's harder to stop. And it's harder to stop things that are going fast, right? This guy, you know, you couldn't flag him down, you know. You couldn't stop him from where he wants to go. We do have a checkered flag here, but me not being into racing, I can't remember what that means. So we'll look at the book. And here's chop wood, backed up by the higher power. So you have some work to do, right? And it's hard work, but well, hard work is good work, isn't it? Okay, we'll grab the book for these. New Life is number 39 in the book. I need to put some markers in here at least to help me find things. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms. Apparently I need more coffee today, peeps. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. Nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world. Even if it doesn't feel like it, Spirit is saying all is well. You have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. For those of you that, you know, are recovering from something painful, sometimes you just need a little pick-me-up, a little bit of permission to go and find things that bring you joy. I'm sorry, the dog is, as usual, chewing on a BALL right here. Yeah, because don't think that because you have grief that you need to let it take over every aspect of your life. Go the distance, 47. Endurance, strength, and the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Well, Spirit is long-term, right? It's forever. This is the 5D energy. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. Okay, that would be why the checkered flag is there, I'm guessing. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. And chop wood, 42. Okay, 42, life, the universe, and everything. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is a forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. And, you know, when you prune the tree right in the first place, you have less big limbs that fall out. And then you have to clean it up. So, the mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. Sort of like when your house is clean, you can receive guests without feeling bad. Sometimes when we have trauma and when we have sorrow, we just stop taking care of things, you know. Those things don't seem to matter. It doesn't matter how many dishes pile up in the sink, right? That's not on the scale of things that truly matter. But it's sort of also self-care. So if you don't take care of yourself and your surroundings, then those surroundings will continue to bring you down. Ironically, the reason why I have a lot of stuff to do today is because I need to clean. So I'm fairly feral around here. I stopped putting pressure on myself to keep a perfect house and to make a perfect dinner because, you know, I did that for years and it didn't, in the long run, get me anything except tired and frustrated. And you know, the sense that I was doing all of this alone. I'm sorry, there's a cat in the litter box, which I need to move this litter box, I guess. So, all right. Okay, so let's pull these over here to the side. And now we'll clarify these with let's go for the Golden Art Nouveau again. It's very clear when it explains things. I like that. Deck jammed. All right. Well, is this the deck? Is this the deck? Spirit wants me to get a different deck. I think so. Weird. That's never happened before. How about Guardian of the Night Tarot? Let's see how well it cooperates. Yeah, okay. Yep, this one's easier. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. But there it is. Okay. Shuffle. And cut. Cat! That's enough, please. I don't know why the boy cats just have to be in the litter box forever and make a lot of noise. Alrighty, let's shuffle 3. So 1, 2, oops. Well, there's 1, but I'm not going to take it yet. If it comes out, it comes out. Cat, that's enough. You've dug around in there enough. And 3. Well, that kind of was crappy, but all right. And I'm going to split this deck in half because it's hard for my hands to hold it. Okay, Spirit. Why is new life here in the 3D position? Why is new life here in the 3D energy, please? What do people need to know today about the new life in 3D energy? What do people need to know today, please? What do people need to know today, please? Give me a... Oh! 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's time to pull out those swords. I mean, this is what you're recovering from, and you can't really heal until you pull out the swords. And also, you, if you're looking for something new in your life, love, a job, or whatever, you know, these will hold you back. So, and the fact that the card came out at all means you know you need to do this and you're on your way, because all you need to do is intend to do it. And once you set that intention, it's started, you know. And because there's no time, you set the intention, you started it, but there's no time. So you've already done it, right? And Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles again. This is in the love reading the other day. So, I mean, Six of Swords is, yeah, maybe you feel like there's nothing going on. It's kind of boring. It's kind of not bad and it's not good. It's just blah. And I feel you, because, I mean, nothing is actively traumatizing me much, but nothing is bringing me joy right now either, because there's just, I really have nowhere to go and nothing to do. And so, and then, you know, maybe you're giving to other people. Make sure your giving stays balanced, you know. I have a lot of people who depend on me, and in the past, I have given all of myself and had nothing left. So just be careful that stays balanced here in the 3D. All right, I'm going to get this side and see. Spirit wise, go the distance here, please. Ah, no, too many. Okay, so I put some back and 2 of them popped right back out again. So I didn't know if you saw that on camera, but that's what happened. So these 2 popped out again. The Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Yeah, the wheel has moved, and it's time to move on to something new. You know, there's a collaboration, even if it's only with yourself. You know, this collaboration is, you know, transformation. The Luna moth, it's a moth, so it starts as larva and becomes a caterpillar, and then becomes a chrysalis, and then becomes a moth. And its moth life isn't very long. The moths don't actually eat anything. They might drink off of flowers, but moths don't eat. The caterpillars are what eats, so the moth doesn't live very long. It's only around long enough to make more larvae, so to speak. The snake sheds its skin. We have two snakes here in balance. And the scorpion is, you know, it can be inspiration. Maybe it startles you, but the running horse in the Sun card, it's running because it was spooked by a scorpion. Yeah, some kind of a collaboration is going to set you on the path to the sun, on movement and transformation, because it's time. It's time. You know, and even if it's a very small, tiny thing, it's still important, right? The 5D self knows this, you know, it's time. And, you know, maybe there's a new love in the future, or maybe a soulmate returning, or maybe someone you haven't even met yet. But you got to get your house in order, as a metaphor. I'm saying you got to get yourself in order, and remove any barriers to your new life. And so if, say, you're not inviting anyone over because your house is a mess, well, clean your damn house. Life is too short, you know. Spirit's saying, you know, do the work, chop the wood, clean up. I'm going to get one more. Am I? Let's ask about obstacles. We'll get the critters. What are they? Sorry. I have to grab the book. The wildlings. Monsters. The wildlings oracle. Wild things. Wisdom of the wild things oracle. So we'll see what might be some of our obstacles to this. One, two, three. Let's cut. Alrighty. Okay, Spirit. What are some of our obstacles in the 3D, please? Some of our obstacles. Remember the wooby. Oh, look at that. I love monsters. I do. And in the 5D? Is in the 5D, please. Do we have any obstacles in the 5D? Bury your dead. Well, without looking at the book, you know, when things are over, you need to not leave them hanging around, okay? Because they will drag you down. And that's, you know, a 5D connection, you know. If you have a strong connection on this planet, in this life, then you have an even stronger one in the 5D. And they'll always be there. But you don't want them to hang out in your 3D and drag you down. Yeah, also number 42. Interesting. Bury your dead. Okay, so let's look these guys up. 36. Remember the wooby. The wooby. No, I'm going to say it like that from now on. Okay. Remember the blanket you had as a child, the one that comforted you with its mere touch, or the special stuffed animal or toy that connected you to your own ease. That feeling is the wooby, and it is the center of your belonging. Belonging is the center of the universe. Forget about the practical adult world for a while. Embrace the wooby. The books, films, poems, music, and nature that put you back in touch with your own nature, inspiring you to remember who you really are beyond your own circumstances. That's what's calling you right now. Close your eyes to see it. Tell reality to bite it. When you're ready to deal with it again, it'll be waiting for you. You always find proof of what you seek. So stop looking at the ways you don't fit in. Refuse to take account of what displeases or hurts or frustrates you. Spend this time falling in love with all the ways you belong to the planet, and to your sacred, gorgeous heart. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself, peeps. Really. You know? I don't sleep with it every night, but I have my 2 stuffed animals from my childhood. I know my best friend still has her blankie. Yeah, so, all right, and 42, bury your dead. This moment asks you to let go. Sometimes you just need to bury your dead rather than hanging on to what is no longer vital. When a dream dies or a plan fails or a relationship ends, there must be grief before closure. Otherwise, you cling to what no longer has life force. Your own attachment becomes a burden, draining you of your vital energy and lifeblood. Do what you must to honor the passing. Create a ceremony, shape a memorial, enact a ritual. Even though it can be the toughest thing to hear ever, this passing is happening for you, not to you. Yeah, so you have to let go of things in order for new things to come in. And there are points in your dark night of the soul when that is unthinkable, right? But it will come, right? And the faster, you accept it, the faster the new things get to come in. Don't torture yourself with things you cannot control, please. So, yeah. Let's check what's below these. So we chop wood, do the work, right? And in the physical as well as the 3D or the 5D or the mental or the spiritual. Higher power, you're being backed up, and spirit's there to help you, a leg up. So, and you're blessed. You're blessed. So start looking at the blessings, and being thankful for the blessings. Try to even be thankful for things that don't seem like blessings. All right, fam. That's your short reading for today. I hope this helps.